Good evening, viewers, and thank you for joining me tonight at Soka Extra. Great to have your company once again in bringing you some great stories on football. On our lineup tonight, first we bring you a story on the Lower Sogiri Sports Association Grand Final, which saw HCC Football Club crowned champion. Then a story on our PNG women chasing a spot at Rio Olympics, and joining us now as we wrap up with an interview with the PNG FA competition manager, Simon Koima, on the Besta FA Cup final. But first, the Lower Sogiri Sports Association ended its 6-month-long soccer competition on a high note with HCC Football Club walked away winners, edging out Hill Tribes 3 points to 2 in an equally played grand final in the men's competition, while in the women's competition, Samika were too strong for Anate, beating them 1-0.
The Southern Region Competition Manager Simon Koima was at hand to officially kick off the grand final match between the both teams. The Laloki Secondary School Oval was packed with supporters cheering for their teams as the men's grand final got underway. The first 10 minutes saw both teams looking for scoring opportunities. However, it was the Hill Tribes in blue who sized up the opportunity from a penalty in the box to register their first goal. HCC regrouped and wasted no time to score the equalizer. But with the experience of the boys in blue with the upper hand, extend their lead to 2-1 before going out for the break. The match heated up in the second half with HCC correcting its mistakes as their forwards worked tirelessly to finally find holes in the Tribes' defense to score the equalizer. With the afternoon heat taking its toll on players, the match went into extra time when the number 7 of HCC gave a killer blow, scoring the match winner. HCC walked away with a trophy and 5,000 kina in cash.
Pinibigla mas sa thank you Mountain of the Delma and stop excited sabot na come through this for us again.
The boys will perform. They played their best. Unfortunately, we did not make it, and we accepted. We did not execute the game plan, and that's the main reason that made us to lose the game. But we accept it, and we are looking forward to next season.
What do you think?
Papua New Guinea women's soccer team are looking forward in putting the finishing touches on their preparations for the upcoming OFC Olympic qualifier against New Zealand. After laid claim to their 4th consecutive Pacific Games title in July, beating New Caledonia 1-0, the women are now one step closer in realizing their dream. The PNG women will go out and have a game against the best team in the Oceania to see where they stand. Here's more on that.
With the months counting down to what will be their biggest clash against the regional heavyweights New Zealand in a home and away series, the team will be heading into their second training camp next month at PNG FA Academy in Lae. Led by coach Gary Phillips, the team is also planning for a friendly in Thailand probably in November or December, and possibly one in Australia on the way back depending on the venue of the first leg. Phillips said he wants to get his team into a good frame of mind before going into the tournament, and he would likely maintain the same team who won the gold medal. Papua New Guinea have not won a game against New Zealand, but with a little bit of form and momentum from the July Pacific Games, Coach Philip urged his players to have self-belief in themselves. Philip said nothing is impossible if we improved on combination play with the ball, and he believes that we can deliver if we maintain possession to create more goal-scoring opportunities.
Joining us now is the PNG FA competition manager, Mr. Simon Koima, who is going to update us with the Besta FA Cup Grand Final.
The finals will be held in Leh from the 29th to the 31st. The draws have been done, and we have 6 men's team, 4 women's team. They'll all play in the round robin, and the winner will proceed. The 2 winners will proceed to the grand final playoff, both in the men's and women's. We have 2 from Southern, 2 from Momase. That's 2 men's team from Momase, 2 men's from Southern, 1 from Highlands, 1 from NGI. And we have got a women's team from NGI, a women's team from Port Moresby, a women's team from Momase, and 1 from the Highlands. As far as I know from the Highlands, it's a Goroka women's team representing the Highlands in the women's. In the men's, it's Mount Hagen for the Highlands. In the Momase region, it's got Mereng representing one of the 2 teams from Momase, and the other one is LFA. In the women's, we got Lahi for the Momase region and PMSA for the southern region, and we have KTSA representing the Nguni Islands region. That's from Kavieng. Firstly, there are tournament rules, and I want all these centers to abide by the tournament rules. You have 20 players, you have match officials, 4 or 5 match officials, and you comply with the rules. The rules are quite clear. And especially in the finals, we require only National Soccer League players in the men's for 5 registered on a team sheet, but only 3 to take the field at any one time. That is a standing that we have had over a number of years, and we will still abide by it. I expect, especially those centers who got NSL players, not to abuse the system, because I will come down hard on them.
Thank you, Mr. Koima, for that update. Thanks for watching. That's all for tonight, and we'll see you all again next week at the same time with Soka Xtra. Log on to www.pngfootball.com.pg for more updates and information about the football in the country. We would like to thank the following sponsors: Telecom PNG Limited, International Food Corporation, Table Beds, Enu Guinea, Bank South Pacific, Coral Sea Hotels, Trukai, Roadside Assistance PNG, Tolek Electronics, PNG Olympic Committee, HBS and Jumek Corporation Limited for all your continuous support in developing football in the country. From the Soka Extra crew and PNG FA, good night.